I'm Verlene Schermer, and I joined Stickband in 1982. I had been a teacher at Guitar Showcase from, I think, starting around 76 or so. And so I knew Jim and I knew Bob, and both Bobs. And Jim was playing the stick, and I thought it was a pretty cool instrument, so he let me borrow his old stick, and learned some songs, wrote a song with it, and eventually he was saying, do you want to join Stickband? And they were hoping to add more vocals and a little bit more of kind of a mainstream vibe to the band. They were mostly fusion. I was having a lot of fun though playing the fusion stuff with them. I think my favorite gig playing with Stickband was at the Bodega, and they actually televised it, and I got to see myself on TV, and back then you just didn't really get to see yourself on TV very often. So that was a lot of fun. We also played at the Campbell, I guess it would have been called the Campbell Auditorium, but it was the old Campbell High School, and they had a beautiful stage. And that was when they brought me out. They kept announcing, we have a special surprise, and nobody knew I was in the band for about 5 months, I guess, while we were rehearsing. And then I was brought out at Campbell. So those are my favorite gigs with them. So because we were all teachers, we spent a lot of time together, but in particular, Jim and another teacher there named Dave Keena and I wrote a book for guitar, a beginning guitar method. And so we spent a good, maybe 2 years meeting a couple times a week in the morning and hashing out, who's going to do what part of the book. And so I was actually very close to Jim. I knew Bob, but we hadn't worked together. So I think Jim was the person that I was the closest to in the band. So I was really thrilled to be invited to be a part of this concert, the reunion concert, because I haven't played with Stickband I tried to figure out the number of years, and it's 2018, and I was in the band in 1982, so it's been, a long, long time. And I wasn't sure whether I could bring something to the band that would be appropriate for Stickband. So when I first talked with Jim, he said, well, are there any songs you want to do? You can do some solo, you can play with us. And so I sent him the song Mystery that we all played together. And he said, oh, we love it. And the drummers both want to play on it because there's a lot of drums on that tune. So I was excited to be able to bring something that is current that I'm doing and still feel like it's a Stickband project. So that was exciting, and it's been really, really fun practicing with them. We had a couple rehearsals, and just met Don Schiff, who was the first musician, and we just played together yesterday. And he says, oh yeah, play with me on the concert. So it was like, sure, that would be great. And they're really good musicians, so good that you can hear what they're doing, you can play with them, and know how you can contribute instrumentally. So one of the things that keeps me occupied now, besides playing a whole bunch of different instruments, teaching all the different instruments that I play, I also play the harp at Stanford Hospital, and I go into the rooms and play for patients. I bring a small harp and sometimes sing and sometimes just play soothing Celtic music, and it's one of the big joys in my life to be able to do that. And I had the opportunity in this concert, of course, to play one of the tunes that I wrote inspired by that experience.